Hello everybody, it is SQ. How y'all doing today? Alright, so in today's video we're going to be playing single player, we're going to be, some more speed running. We're going to be playing the world map. We're going to beat this record today on the very easy difficulty, 512 players. If you do not know how to speedrun or where you need to submit these runs at, you can simply go to speedrun.com or look at the links in the description, and I will leave you a link to the website, the exact website where you need to go to see the the world run on very easy difficulty. I did have some shorter runs, but I forgot to record those, unfortunately, so I do have this one, which was not far off, so I'm completely happy with it. But the run before I submitted this run, the best run would have been 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You'll see what I get. See you in the video. So what you're going to want to do to start is pick a good spawn in Africa, which I did. You got to find a good open space. It doesn't have to be too terribly open, as if it were normal mode. This is on very easy. It's not, the bots do not expand at a very rapid rate. And then what you're going to want to do, once you get that good spawn, decent spawn, you're going to want to just start spamming out troops. I took out a little bot there for some reasons, because of the fact that it is easier to expand while taking out the bots, because when you take out the bots, it sends troops into the expansion. Once you take out the bot, it sends the troops into the expansion, into the empty land, if that makes sense. It's a little bit hard to explain, but then you're just going to spam these bots and make your way down toward Antarctica and toward South America at the same time, so you can send a boat over like I just did. And you're going to want to make sure that that boat is a large boat with at least 50,000 troops so it can make it. As you can see, I just hit the number 2 on my keyboard, and I hold it down, and it exponentially raises the amount of troops that I will send out. And so then now I'm just expanding into the Middle East and Europe and Asia as quickly as I can. This is some rough terrain, so it's quite hard to get through all of this because of the simple fact that there's so many bodies of water all over the place. But that will undoubtedly be one of the hardest parts, getting through Europe and Asia, and that little part of Asia that's next to Europe. And so now you're gonna, once you're gonna be done with Asia, going through the whole thing, is you're gonna want to move down into Antarctica and South America. Either comes first, but make sure you're doing them both at the same time so you're being efficient. And you're gonna want to just start boating into this little island right there that I just boated into, and you're gonna want to go back later after you're done taking a little bit of islands in Australia. It's not necessary to take all these islands yet, but I'm doing it while I wait for Australia, and going around sending all these boats into these random islands. You can do that later. It may be more efficient to do it later. If you want to do it later, just depends on the kind of person you are. And then you're going to want to go back down into Australia, and you're going to want to see, I messed up here, as you can see. I was supposed to boat into this island quickly. That's why this time isn't as good as it should have been. But then you're going to want to boat into Australia, and then you're going to want to go into getting all these larger islands. You want to make sure that the islands you're getting are large, and you don't want to waste your time on any tiny islands. And if you remember, I still have yet to go down and get that little bit of Antarctica. So eventually I will get down to it, and I'm in Greenland, and you're getting all the big islands essentially. Oh, sorry, I already got that bit of Antarctica. That was a different run. But you're going to want to get all the large bodies of land, like the first thing. That's what you want to do. And then you're just going to clean up by getting the large islands, or relatively large. A lot of them are above Russia or in Australia. See you in the next one.